heavy one. With autism. Hey, okay, I'm heating up the oil here. Oh, wait, I have to move. Right now, wait, it's still heating up. It's not hot yet. I taste it from the salad. It's okay. And continue with Sagi and poop stories and such.
Go to the gym. She was like, I want Dairy Queen. And I was like, I want Dairy Queen too. And then we went to go get Dairy Queen. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, she's not here anymore. So I'm going to be going to the gym and working the fuck out. So, yeah, I might vlog it. I might not. Depends on how busy the gym is.
I'm very glad that she goes to the gym, you know. She does something, you know.
Like 3 guys who get trained by this guy at the gym.
She will say that there's one woman that goes on the treadmill, you know, for like 1 hour, you know, like. And I'm like, I also went for 1 hour, but I never ran. You know. I don't run. I'm not running person. I'm not a running person.
Okay, so there's 2 different situations. Okay, so one, there's these 3 guys who get trained by this guy at the gym every time I'm there, and they literally travel in a pack. I've literally complained about them before, and I need to like stop because like it's mind your business, Pagy. But anyways, they travel to each fucking machine together, and it's just so awkward. It just makes me feel so uneasy. Like, bro, I need like more all-female gym. Like, I swear to God, when I'm alone at the gym, and like when I'm alone at the gym and like I'm like the only girl there and there's a bunch of guys, whenever a girl walks in, like I just feel like such a relief because now it's like I'm not the only girl. Like, I don't know, like they need more female only gyms. Anyways, 2, there's this guy who comes to the gym every time I'm there. I'm almost positive he has something wrong with him. So like obviously like I'm not gonna say anything and I'm not like, you know, gonna be rude about it, and I'm trying to be understanding or whatever, but like he comes to the gym every time I go and he just makes me feel really uneasy because he's always like, obviously there's something wrong with him, like clearly, because he's always like staring at me and like he'll just start like laughing
for
and,
another
like,
day.
One time I was at the gym and he like came up to me and just like started pointing and laughing. This sounds really fun. But anyways, yeah, he was just like pointing and laughing and like he'll always stare at me and laugh, and like I can just tell there's something off with him, and it's just like it makes me feel so uneasy. Like I don't know, like fuck, but like obviously he can't help it, so like, you know, I need to shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm gonna put on my shirt and gather my stuff. I only have 1 electrolyte packet left. I only have 1 protein shake left. Oh, I need to re-up on that shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be back when I'm at the gym. Bye. Guys, my Lyft driver to the gym like got lost and I couldn't tell him like what way to go because he was deaf. I wish I knew sign language. That'd be so cool. But yeah, I'm home. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like not half-assed, but like I usually do 20 minutes on the bike thingy, like for cardio. But I only did 16 minutes, and I'd usually like put the number higher so that like it's harder to like go, and I put it 2 numbers lower this time. So I'm like trying not to be disappointed in myself right now. But like I went.
Okay.
Like, you know.
You went to the gym.
I'm trying, fuck.
That's the thing. You cannot tell me that somebody goes to the gym to just use 1 instrument for 60 minutes. That would be ridiculous. I believe, you know, like when I used to go to the gym, I believe she did that for 60 minutes, but I presume she went on the treadmill for 30 minutes also, you know. That's when I would go to the gym. I would use about, you know, 3 to 4 instruments and 20 to 30 minutes each when I had my gym days. I'm just sharing.
Shit this weekend, or on the weekend, and I feel like that really did not do my body any good, so.
Okay.
Anyways, I go.
Random Fishy, thank you. I also wish you a good appointment. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. Good appointment.
This from the vending machine. I have 1 protein shake left in my fridge, but I was gonna have it for breakfast with my foodie, but like, are you allowed to have two protein shakes in one day? Like, is that bad? Probably, I don't know. But yeah, banana's my favorite one. Oh, I love banana. Excuse you, why are you calling? What time is it? Oh, my phone's on there. It's like 4 something a.m.
No, now it's gonna get funny. I see from the timestamps. Now it's gonna get funny.
I'm gonna lounge around for a bit, watch some Grays.
It's not not tamales. It's just minced beef with spices. It's a cevapcici. It's like instead of meatballs, it's like meat fingers. It's meat fingers, not meatballs. Kind of like that.
And then repose.
Meat
like
fingers.
I don't know.
In East Europe and in Europe, we don't eat much meatballs. We eat fingers, meat fingers.
I didn't film my workout. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't hate me.
We like our meat in sausage shape, in long shapes. And all the ball stuff, we like it to be, you know, doughy stuff. Dough balls, you know, and balls are doughy stuff. And meat is in a sausage long shape. This is Europe. This is the Europe style. And America likes the burger patties and the meatballs and all of that. Yes, yes, because this is how they're used to it.
My legs hurt, by the way. If anyone cares, I moved some of the weights up today, and I'm feeling it for sure. Ski. Also, I went up a little bit on my Montreal last night. Hopefully the symptoms get worse. Why do my eyes look red? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, it's just the lighting. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna lie, my leg still hurts from leg day. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but so I slept all day yesterday because I've been sleeping during the day, right? And my sleep schedule has been like just out of whack. And then I somehow managed to go to bed at like 9 p.m. last night, and I'm just waking up at 6 a.m. So I wasn't. Well, I already had planned on doing this. I'm to go to the gym in my building to do cardio because I wanted like a rest day from like doing weights and shit. So I'm just gonna go to my gym and do cardio on the treadmill. I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense to you, maybe it doesn't even make sense to me, but I want to go to the gym in my building and do cardio. But yeah, so I'm really happy that I probably have my sleep schedule back on track now. My consult with my therapist went good last night, I feel kind of. I just sounded kind of dumb. So I feel like I was saying certain things and she'd be like, oh, like, why do you feel like that? And then I'd be like, and I just feel like I sounded so dumb and like I'm so like awkward, and I almost skipped it because like I hate talking on the phone, like fuck. But I'm like, bro, like you need therapy, like you can't. So anyways, I ended up picking the phone up anyways.
I read this like, honestly, I'm not against therapy and I have had it, and you know, I still have some sessions, but just because, you know, so that I'm part of society and I'm normal. But the thing, I don't believe in therapy is the questions, they annoy me. I really want to cuss out the therapist, but I can't because I know it's not normal. Then I'll be more considered a freak. But it's like, and why do you feel this way? And how does that make you feel? It's like, fuck off with these stupid questions. I want to vomit with the stupidity you put your questions. I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know. And how does that make you feel? Well, it makes me feel shitty, otherwise I wouldn't be here talking to you, bitch. Moron. Fucking morons.
And I have my first therapy appointment next week. So yeah. I'm hoping that it's a good, this might be the most boring fucking vlog in the world. I don't know which parts I'm gonna even post, but it's currently, what the hell? It's 3 a.m. My legs are still sore from leg day the other day, so I'm taking a break. And I'm gonna go to the gym in my building again today. I'm just gonna do cardio and like upper body or whatever.
Look at how she looks. Look at the faces she makes. This is why I like her, that she just makes faces. She really does not care what people think about her. And that's so relieving for somebody really to not give a shit what people think or say. That's why I watch her. She gives me sometimes a boost of confidence.
So I'm getting honestly, order.
It is what it is. She does me sometimes a boost of confidence, you know. She wakes me up, you know, to just think,
my order.
Live your life and don't give a fuck about what people say, because in the end it really does not matter. In the end you matter, your life matters, the other people and with the thoughts and all of that is so irrelevant. So she always reminds me of that.
And then the gym in my building opens at 6
I'm not calling you a moron, Peach. I'm calling all the other people moron. everybody in my chat is never ever part of my insults. It's all to the other people, not people in my chat, because the people in my chat, if they're in my chat, automatically they're not morons. Automatically they're intelligent, and that's a fact.
3 hours, I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, so she get Italian herb and cheese, toasted, teriyaki chicken. Oh my god, I forgot to add the bacon. No, I forgot the bacon. Okay, bacon, habanero, jack cheese, lettuce, onion, cucumber, banana peppers, pickles, crispy onions, mayo, Southwest sauce, and garlic aioli or whatever. I just ordered it, but without the bacon because I'm dumb. Can I go back and fix that? Like, what the fuck? How did I miss the bacon? I don't really care that much for bacon, but like, fuck. Picking up my order. Yeah. Well, if it's good, I'll remember for next time. But I'm gonna try her stuff because I always get the same shit. This is my Subway order if anyone gives a fuck.
And guys, what I want to say, I want to interrupt and say, did you notice that for content, people are just picking fights with each other in order to have content? Like the Hecate, this is her content, just to try to pick fights and to provoke anybody possible. She even ends up, you know, to going so low to give Papa Kilo and Ariel relevance. That's how low she goes to pick content and relevance. It's amazing, you know, like boom. So you got that going on. Then you have, you know, my ex-boyfriend Steve that is still continuing with his YouTube channel. Just shows you how pathetic and sick and sad. I'm so glad that, you know, I'm out of girl world. You know, I hardly watch. The only thing I watched in girl world is Sjam. Sagi's not even really girl world. The only thing that makes her girl world is that she's obese and from Canada, and that's related to Foodie Beauty. But in the rest, she's not girl world really. She even doesn't consider herself.
This is like typically my order.
People have tried to compare. She doesn't consider herself girl world.
Oh, yeah, this is my order. My order is foot-long turkey breast, Canadian cheddar, smoky honey mustard. I love me some honey mustard.
I hate honey mustard. I only like spicy mustard. I don't like in my food much sweet. I'm completely savory. I don't like sweetness in my food. Ketchup is the only sweet sauce that I can handle. But in rest, I'm not into sweet sauces. Sweet soya sauce, I cannot handle, but I use it for cooking. You need sweet soya sauce for certain dishes. That's true. But I'm not into sweetness in my savory dishes. Never have been. Never. Not me.
Banana peppers, lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, spinach, multigrain, and toasted. If anyone cares. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna put in my contacts so I can watch. I heard a new season of Black Mirror comes out today. I don't know if it's out yet.
Black Mirror, I don't really like it, but I watched, of course. Jodie Foster made that one, no? And she's kind of wacky. But some of the Black Mirror shows I liked, and some I was just like, what the fuck? It is what it is. I say how I feel.
I hope so, because I'm rewatching Grace for like literally like the 7th time in my life. Like, hello. But yeah, I'm gonna go pee, I'm gonna eat my thing, and then I'll be back when I'm going to the gym. It's also hair wash day, so I'm kind of excited because my hair is looking a little fucked. I was gonna get my eyebrows done this week, but I'm gonna wait till I go get my lash extension long enough to go get them. This is my sub.
This is it. Listen here. I love her for this. She's like, listen, this is my sub, and I would show you me eating it, but I'm naked. Listen to this, and that's why I love Sagi. This is how we are in Austria also. We are really not ashamed about being naked. It's just natural to be naked. You don't have to be ashamed about it. Listen.
I can't show you guys me eating it because I'm eating it naked. Don't come for me.
Don't come for me. I love it. I'm eating it naked.
To grab my electrolytes because I ran out, so I didn't order more. And there's like a big Amazon box, but I didn't order anything. Okay, so these are my electrolytes. It comes in a pack of 10, I think.
They're getting done slowly.
So, this for the gym.
That's what I'm not gonna eat all 4 of them. I'm gonna eat 2 of them and with some salad. And the other 2 I will keep for tomorrow and heat it up. I don't know. In the end, honestly, I should have just cooked 2. I should have cooked 2 and put 2 in the fridge for tomorrow to make them fresh in the pan and the other frozen. But I made all 4 of them. So tomorrow I can heat the other 2 up and they won't be fresh, but it's my fault because I made all 4 of them in one go, so it is what it is.
And then there's just a big box.
When you look timestamp.
I'm confused.
Now, it's getting funny now, guys. Okay, pay attention. I have to put it, it's high volume. It's on normal speed, okay.
Did they make a mistake? I'm really confused. What the hell? What? Okay, hold on. Okay. Stop, because no, like, stop. Well, I don't know if I already showed what Tangled got me earlier, but it's from Tangled again. Thank you so much. I love you.
Look how grateful she is. This is the thing what I love Sagi. She's really not arrogant and she's not a grifter and she just really is a normal girl. She really doesn't ask for money that is not... She's really a good person. Look how grateful she is that somebody bought her some bunny litter and some snacks. So grateful. That's why I like her. You know, she really is grateful. You can see it. It's not fake. That's why I like her so much. She really has heart and character. She's a good person. Sagi's a good person.
Okay. Oh my god. Stop. She got 1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
Yeah. Glade, you know, air freshener. It's like, is that person trying to tell Sagi you don't smell good or whatever? It's cute anyways. But 3 air, she's happy about 3 air freshener things. You know, that's the thing. I love that about her. It's not a big exclusive gift. Not at all. I love her for this. I love her for her ways.
Bunny.
And that's why I watch her all the time.
It's glitter for my bunnies.
So she's not that interesting, but she has interesting stories, of course.
Oh my god, thank you so fucking much. What the hell?
You see how grateful? Do you see? That's why I like her so much. She's a nice person.
Now I feel like I need to clean today because I can't like plug in my air fresheners and like my place stinks and everything. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I love you. Okay, but fuck, I don't know what time it is. I don't have my other phone on me. It was like 10 minutes till the gym opened when I was downstairs, so it should be open in like a few minutes. So I have my guys. Can y'all tell me if y'all have ever experienced this? I have literally like I want to say almost 10 pairs of the exact same sweatpants. Why are 2 of them out of the bunch? They feel like they're made with different material than the other sweatpants, and then the exact same sweatpants. Like what the fuck? But anyways, I have my I have my water. And then I went out. Yeah, I have to grab one of these.
Look how happy she is. And she's also, guys, she doesn't have family much. She has brother and father, but it's not like but she's on her own. You can kind of say she lives life on her own.
Oh, I forgot my
She's not depressed, you know.
But I don't want to go to my room and grab it right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm really sitting here debating on not going to the gym because I'm just so fucking lazy and unmotivated.
Look,
My tummy
and
hurts.
this is what I love about her. Check it out. She says that she doesn't want to go. She's very honest. I can feel it. I know how it feels. And then she's like, I'm going to do it. And I'm so proud of it. Check this out. This is called willpower. Good for her. Good on her.
To go because
Look,
I'm fucking
she's
fat.
so down to earth. She's so honest and so without bullshit. I love this about her. And look, she's weird. I've also started to show, you know, my neck and everything. And I see people make screenshots, whatever, doesn't matter. But I learned it from her. I got a lot of my confidence I got from her. To not care. On YouTube.
It's Thursday, and I have only been to the gym twice this week, I think. Maybe 3 times. Get your fat ass in the gym. Hold on, let me look at my... Do I have anything about the gym on my my vision board? Let me see. Shut up. Go hit the gym. Okay. Shut up. Go hit the gym.
Shut up. Go hit the gym. Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her face. This is what I love. She is so authentic. It's really like nothing is fake. So relatable.
I guess I will shut up and go hit the gym.
I guess so. Yeah. Good for you. I love you for this. Good for you. Everybody take an example. Look at her. You see, four-way ceiling diffuser on the roof of the gym, and also here you can see that's what I sell. Where the mouse is, that ventilation shit. This is what I sell. This is what I sell. You need nobody reading this. Okay, this is just she's just on the treadmill. Look good for her. I really like this.
Alright, I've done 20 minutes so far. I'm gonna go for another 10 minutes and then I'm done. Can't even see it, but whatever. 10 more minutes. Okay, I'm done. My hair's so greasy now. Look, the sun's rising. Alright. I'm gonna go home and lay in bed. I love a good bed roll after a workout. Alright, yeah, so I only did cardio. And I lost my other phone. Where are you? Bro, every time I go to the gym in my building, there's this lady who works out there. I honestly think she does like over an hour on the treadmill. Because even when I was doing 45 minutes down there, she's always there.
Well, if Sagi herself is doing 45 minutes, that's already fantastic, you know? It's not so much different for 1 hour.
And like, I just be looking at her like, aren't you tired?
Aren't you tired?
But she was like a tiny thing, like she's not big or nothing. So I mean, I guess smaller people.
But maybe she was big, just like I was, Sagi. I was obese when I started on the treadmill. I was not overweight. I was obese. I started on the treadmill with 105 kilos. And I ran myself down to 72. Calculate that in pounds.
Probably have more
different calculation.
Endurance versus somebody my size. But yeah, damn, she really puts in fucking work. Holy. And here I am, damn near about to pass out from fucking 30 minutes. Like, what the hell? Guys, I have no motivation to brush my teeth today.
I have no motivation to brush my teeth.
Like, I think this streak is coming, but I don't know, he seems kind of weird. He texted me about a month ago saying, hey, are you available? And I sent him my rates, and he said, weird question. Can I give you a PS5 remote until Thursday? Then I'll give you the money.
How weird is that?
Anyways, then he
Did you
just called
hear
me.
that?
I didn't
Did you hear
reply.
that somebody says to a prostitute, let me give you my PlayStation 5, like to keep, as, guarantee, and then I'll give you the money when I get it next. How weird. Oh my God, that's just so fucked up. So fucked up, honestly. Let's see what she says to him.
To that, because he fried.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
called me and then he said,
She
hey,
knows.
are you available? If so, how much? She said, what's your address? Do you do e-transfer? Then he said, I can walk there in 15 minutes. Do you smoke weed or cigarettes? I do, which is why I'm asking. I said, no. He said, okay, I'll be there about 25 minutes. Gonna freshen up so I don't smell bad. Okay, I said, okay, sounds good. He said, do you drink? I said, no, I don't. He said, damn, you're a saint. Okay.
You see, it is weird. She is a good girl, She doesn't take drugs and she doesn't do any of that stuff, which is amazing. Honestly, many times I thought that she's lying. But the thing is, I'll tell you, she does drink, and when she drinks, she doesn't lie. And she admits that she had also some alcohol abuse issues, not abuse issue, but abusing alcohol in her life. But now she's okay, and I admire her so much for that, but very much. Very much.
And I don't know if I'm gonna fucking Thursday. I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink at all. Wow. So he's gonna be here in 5 minutes, and I have to poo so bad.
Really admirable.
Like a literal poo, not a nervous poopy, like a poopy.
See, she's talking about pooping again. This is the part also. She's talking about pooping so much.
I took a Kanazi. So, yeah.
Everybody, this is my plate. I have some yogurt, tzatziki here, 2 of the cevapcicis, salad, and mustard. It's finished. I don't need any more. This is what I ate today. I ate also earlier. I ate half of this. Oh, dude.
I don't even know what he's doing.
Where is he?
What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. I'm overstimulated right now.
Here.
My buddy's overstimulating me, guys.
I ate half of this bread with some cream cheese, and that's my meal for today. My food for today.
Fuck you here.
This bread I will put in so I keep it for tomorrow.
Oh, he looks annoying. I want to say that I hate him.
Listen to this. She is so insane and so honest. It's crazy. She talks about him sweating, everything.
But I kind of don't.
Isn't that weird?
He came
in.
Scrappy. And he was like stalling.
Scrappy?
Not stalling, but he was just taking a sweet outside. I'm sending the e-transfer or whatever. Then he bonded with my buddy and spent like fucking 5 minutes pegging DMX. They looked like they were fucking friends. And then he kept asking so many questions about DMX. We went into the room and he started getting undressed. Okay, this is what I usually do. So I'll let them get undressed, and then I'll like get undressed based on like requests, cause like I don't want to fucking just get fully naked, cause like, ew. Anyway, so that's what I usually do. So like normally I like.
She's honest about it, cause in the end she is a working girl, and of course when people want to have sex, they want the woman to be undressed. She says sometimes she gets away with not undressing, but sometimes she doesn't. And this time she doesn't. And she speaks about it. And I like the honesty.
Just like, depending on what the serve is, I get away with keeping my shirt on anyways. So he was getting undressed and he was looking at me. He was like, are you going to get undressed? I was like, yeah, of course. And then I like unzipped my sweater.
Beauty bag, yeah.
More. And then I was like, yeah, of course. And then I like undid my bra. And then he was like, okay. He was like,
is Foodie Beauty? Where's Foodie Beauty? Because I always miss her, So I'm going to check out. No. Sagi Sjam also didn't do anything. I'm curious about this bridge with Anna Nicole. 15 minutes. Let's check it out.
So I'm making this
Why
video.
not? I will tell you what I know about Anna Nicole and what I know about Bridge is like, I like both of them. I don't have strong feelings. I don't know much about Anna Nicole. I know that she has a channel and she comments. She does not comment to me about many things that interest me. She's not into Your Mama and she's not into Sagi Sjam and she's not into those characters. She's more with some rebel guy. Oh, this illusionist rebel. Oh my god, man. The freaky people, just freaky psychos, that are not worth any attention. They have nothing intelligent to teach you and nothing intelligent to talk about. It's just watching some fucking freaks. It is what it is. And I like her. Anna Nicole, always nice to me. Never bad. Maybe behind the scenes in Discord, maybe she doesn't like me, but I don't know about it, so I'm not gonna care. Let's put it like that. Bridget, maybe I see. She doesn't like me anymore because of Steve, number one. I understand. But I like Bridget, maybe I see. So let's see what's going on with those two. Let's catch up on T.
Problem is, but she has an issue.
Look, she has an
with
issue.
harassing people.
Look at
She has
Bridge. Bridge has also such a passion. That's why I don't understand why people don't like Bridge. It's really ridiculous. In the end, you don't have to agree with what she says, but you don't have to hate on her.
going on about Russ, illusionist rebel.
Russ, this illusion. Oh my god, this
9
idiot
months,
again.
almost to a year. Let's look at her page.
Why people?
Latest videos. Russ, all Russ. On and on and on and on and on about Russ.
Yeah.
Or let's see, more Russ.
I also told her I really dislike this Russ.
Russ for about 9 months. 9 months.
Yeah.
She's been going after Russ. So
I agree. They're very good, I have to tell you. They're fantastic. The cevapcicis are fantastic. I'm so glad. I missed it so much from all my heart. I'm so happy. I'm really happy. So fantastic. So great. Man, in America for 2.5 years, I was just eating ingredients from Aldi, guys. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, it gets fucking boring because you cannot order much from Aldi. It's always the same fucking cold cuts. It's always the same meat, you hardly can alternate. It's so, oh my god, 2.5 years, the same food. I can't take it anymore. I'm so happy when I taste something different, man. I'm telling you, boom. And what pisses me off, I will tell you, between me and you. I speak to Steve sometimes, and ask him, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to McDonald's, And I'm like, but wait a moment, you're going to McDonald's, but usually you don't, this is the time you're home, this is not the time that you're going to work or coming from work. And he says, no. I was home, but I went out, to just go to McDonald's. And I'm like, fuck, man, but when we were together for 2.5 years, you could never do that. Like, you would dread, even if I didn't have cigarettes, you're like, can you manage until tomorrow? And I'd be like, yeah, no problem. Oh, God, whatever, fuck it. People are just gross assholes in the end of the day. I'm telling you. Okay, let's move on.
We know that Tasha, she has been basically fighting for Russ. Oh, he has issues. He doesn't have everything there mentally or whatnot. We know this.
I don't care for this Russ. I've seen and Hussey and those people. I don't care for them. I see them once and I don't have to look at them again the second time. They're not interesting for me. Honestly, it is what it is.
Divergent. We know that he is different. I know that Russ has made several videos about me, but every time Russ makes a video about me, I either roll my eyes or I laugh at it because who cares? Who cares? He made a video about me and garlic. We laughed at it. He made a video.
You care. Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking. You wouldn't be talking about it. alone that this, you should be like, you should even ignore it. You should not give this Russ any attention, but none at all. Why are people giving this person attention? This getting exactly what he wants. Exactly what he wants. This Ross person deserves no attention. He's just stupid. He's got nothing interesting, nothing smart, nothing, but nothing. He deserves zero attention. Zero attention. But he gets the attention because he knows how to get it. Because he knows how to bait people like you.
Video. I found an old video that he had made about me when I was on when I happened to be on vacation at my father's house. I showed him. He laughed about it. He was like, "That boy got issues." But it was nothing really serious. But here, Anna Nicole, let's go to the post. Here, Anna Nicole says, when you and your regarded, if you're going to use the word, then use the word. When you and your regarded equally mentally ill new buddies stop, maybe I will. Deal? It's cute. They think they can stop people from talking online, but now I'm going to do it more and more. Watch out for the new rewind. Bet you thought they scared me off. Nope. Laughing my ass off. Girl, somebody's asking you to stop. Why don't you? Because you have been in my email asking me to ask others to stop. When was this? Back in June of last year, I was doing live streams with Jan's Views. Your name happened to come.
Look at how people, how people are like, in the end, it's sad. It's sad. Oh, look, before we talk, and people fight in the end of the day. For what reason? In the end, nobody, it's so ridiculous, in my opinion. But I'm not much better. I really am not, but when you hear, like, I'm glad that I don't pay attention to so much. I'm glad I stick with S-Jam, Kaya, Sagi, the funny people, the funny folk.
Come up. And so what did you do?
No, Bridget did not date Ross.
What did you say? It says, why are you and Jan's Views saying I'm Hecate? Never fucking happened. That's really messed up to be perpetuating a lie that I'm LARPing as a Black woman and therefore I'm racist I'm a racist who does blackface, which is what the whole entire narrative of me being Hecate is about. That's a serious lie to be taking part in and spreading when I've never done anything to either of you. I don't appreciate it. It's slander, so kindly stop. You haven't done anything to me, Anna Nicole? Then why did you apologize to me when you were talking shit on your panel about me and others' panels about me? Why did you apologize so profusely to me? Secondly, going back to this email that you sent me, I told you, I don't know what you're talking about. Did you watch the live stream? Did you watch it? I said, because I said on there that I didn't think that you were Hecate. I said, I've never said a bad word about you, even when you were talking shit about me. And I've never fed into the rumors about you like you did me.
I don't understand what is going on with people in Gerwag. They want to also have this relationship with me, this strong hate, but I'm not going in for it, like I can just ignore it and not play with it, like whatever. You do your thing, I'm not gonna play with you, I'm just gonna ignore it. So, with this bridge with Anna Nicole Smith, all this hatred back and forth, it's like people they're looking for someone to quarrel with. They're looking for someone to have a back and forth with. It's insane. It's not normal. Hecate now, with the other folks, so many, I don't even know all of them. Barney, Ariel, Papa Kilo. So many, I don't know. I guess that's the trend today. Today's the trend, if you want to be a good reactor and a good YouTuber, you gotta have beef with people. That you're funny and peaceful and do your own thing and your own content. No, that's not cool anymore. You gotta be beefy with people, and then it's so silly and so stupid. But I like watching how things, because you see time reveals everything. Just let's see what's gonna be in 2-3 months. Let me just put it like that. Let's see.
I said again, if you watch the video,
I know
said
where I'm
several
gonna be
times
in
that I
2-3
didn't
months. Let's put it like that. I kind of also know where Girl World would be, or the people in Girl World, not Girl World, because there's kind of no Girl World anymore.
think that you
It's
were
been
content.
destroyed.
I said I can't speak for Jan. I cannot
The
speak
real
for Jan.
Girl World.
I cannot speak for Jan though. But I told her as much on her live stream too. You know what you replied with? No, I didn't watch the video. So you didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. You said, I don't watch Jan's views. If that's the case, I apologize. Your apology is shit. But I'd appreciate it if you asked your friend to stop. I ain't got to ask nobody nothing. I don't know who you think you are, but I don't send messages. I'm not a messenger. You're not paying me to send messages to other people. I'm not doing it. If you want somebody to stop talking about you, then maybe you should tell them, just like Russ told you. And then I sent you a link to the live stream so that you could see it yourself. But I'm sure that you still refuse to watch it. This Anna Nicole, she goes on. Oh, Bridget, if making a community tab post about
let's see. No, the thing is that I cannot believe the hatred. It is so sad and childish. I don't want to make fun of, it's that, because that's just being an asshole about it. Because it's a sad story. It's not something to laugh about in the end of the day, honestly. I like kind of all of these people, and the fights they pick between each other is petty. And I think to myself, it's so petty. Are you doing this on purpose to have some kind of content or some kind of content or some kind of like activity in Girl World, or because it makes no sense to me? But okay, let's see. Anna writes, oh, Bridget, if me making a community tab post about a gross tweet from a sicko who stalks women online is harassment, you and Pew might want to start deleting your Twitter accounts and channels before the Popa come on knocking. These bitches are hilarious. I don't know. I cannot interpret. I don't understand this comment, so I will not pretend that I understand.
Gross tweet from a sicko who stalks women online is harassment. You and Pew might want to start deleting your Twitter accounts and channels before Popo come knocking. Lol, these bitches are hilarious. Oh, I'm a bitch now? I'm a bitch now. After you said several apologies to me. He asked you to stop. You're refusing to stop. That is harassment. That is the definition of harassment. And then you go on to my Twitter and see what I wrote on Tasha's page. You're scoping this shit out, aren't you? You ain't got nothing else to do. Because I was like, all Russ has to do is play the Discord of crying to her husband.
I don't know.
And
I don't know
what she did after that?
I cannot comment.
She left the internet.
And I even feel ridiculous to be, showing this because I cannot comment. I just like Bridge, and I like seeing what she has to say, but I don't know what's going on with this. I know a little bit about this, not even much. Ross, I just don't like this, and I don't know why people are paying attention to this freak. I have never understood.
Still apologizing to me and so upset because the bodega turned on her. So she leaves this post.
This Ross is also, I've seen him, he also hangs out in Hekate's chat. I've seen him hanging out there. Yeah. So then I don't know, Hekate is also probably not good with Anna Nicole Smith, so we understand something like that, right? Otherwise, yeah, it wouldn't make sense. We're figuring things out. This Anna Nicole Smith is not good with Hekate, okay. And Ras, okay, is not good with Anna Nicole. And also not good with Bridge. I don't know.
Post after she goes to my Twitter, she says, laughing my fucking ass off. Those VNs of me fighting with my husband 2 years ago have zero effect on me. Yes, they do. Otherwise, you wouldn't have posted about it again. I will laugh and continue to speak my mind on whatever I want. Married couples fight. Not like that, because you were boo-hoo fucking
You're
crying.
just so mean, Bridge. Why are you
Crying
so
about
mean?
money.
It means why are you so mean? Ignore. Don't pay so much attention. Why I'm not paying attention to Anna Nicole? I know her and we communicated, no bad feelings. Why are you paying so much attention? It's your choice that you're paying attention there.
Your relationship, everything else. Stop it. To a complete
I'm really
stranger
upset.
online.
No, I'm telling you
would know
something,
that
guys. I'm really fucking upset. In the end, I'm funny, and in the end, I have kind of, but everybody hates me so much for no reason. And look, they're hanging out with all this negativity instead of, like following my example. Let's celebrate good times. Come on, have some fun. Some jokes. Not this negativity. It's too much negativity, bullshit going on, and nobody's speaking out on it. Everybody's being pussy and quiet. Your mama, they chased off. Why? You could have just let him make his fucking shows. We could have all watched and laughed at it. Why did you chase him off? Sick people, man. What do you want to dominate? What do you want to dominate? Stupid. It's stupid. All these people so angry and bitter and nasty instead of, coming here to laugh, make some entertainment. Light humor. No, they don't understand it because they're so frustrated and so caught up in the toxicity they cannot make the difference. And people like me suffer. And good people suffer. That many people that write me, I'm sorry, I have to take a break from girl work because it's just shit.
If you weren't a femcel, bitch, weren't you just a femcel? Okay. Sitting online, simping for other incels like garlic bread. Weird, you are advocating and trying to incite in real life going when no one has even mentioned you. In real life going where? In real life going where?
I don't know.
Where? Ain't nobody talking about contacting you. Ain't nobody talked about calling the police on you. I said to report your ass. I'm actually embarrassed for all of you. Go ahead.
I'm embarrassed for all of you.
Let's play the.
I'm embarrassed for all of you.
Of me crying.
I'm embarrassed for all of you. What are you bickering and bitching about? What are you having beef about here? Is it something really relevant to your content, to your fun on YouTube, or to what? To your life? No. You're all just bitching about fucking nothing. All of you motherfuckers. It's irrelevant. You're all just bitching in order to bitch. I cannot eat. I will keep this for tomorrow. 2 I ate and I'm full.
That had you leaving the internet, Anna Nicole. Y'all will look bad, not me. You have 9 months of videos talking about Russ, exclusively about Russ. Are you kidding me? People who are perpetually single and sexless, bitch, you don't know me. Are you fucking crazy?
And what do you care? I have many videos talking about S-Jam. Are you going to attack me that I have many videos on S-Jam? This is my hobby, my passion, my obsession, whatever you may call it. Everybody has their obsession. I have people that are obsessed with me. But I'm obsessed with S-Jam in a loving kind of mother, nurturing sister way. Other people are obsessed with me because they fucking just hate my guts because I don't know. They know better than I do.
Understand couples fight, not like that, and telling, again, strangers on the internet. It's sad that you've never had a serious relationship.
I still have
you don't
bread.
Get it. Bitch, you don't know me.
That's what I ate today.
Maybe one day someone will love you, though. I pray you find a...
So today I ate whatever is missing from this bread I ate. You can say half of it. A little bit more than half. 2 of those cevapcicis, meat fingers, and a little bit of salad. Good, and I'm full. I did not do much exercise. I will admit to that. I did not do too much exercise today, so it's perfect.
Mate that doesn't exist on YouTube. Why don't you find a mate that isn't pimping you out to fucking make videos so you can make ends meet in your house? Because that's what you said in your video, in your voice notes, didn't you? Yeah, because you were strapped for money. Maybe you can find a job. So this is what I wrote back to Anna Nicole, because I didn't even read that last message.
I don't know what's going on in girl world, but apparently everybody doesn't have money. And, people were I always thought, like, I don't have money because I did lose a lot of money and I really don't have what I used to have. But the thing is that everybody in girl world pretends to have money, and I thought everybody's well off. I thought that I'm poor compared to the people, you know. I'm really poor. And I see everybody super chatting each other, but it seems like it's weird, you know. It seems like all these people in girl world, you know, they don't. Everybody's struggling, you know. But why don't they say it? I've always told people that I always told people, hey, I'm fat, I'm obese. Hey, I'm poor now. I'm like poor. I don't have much as I had. That's why I don't go shopping. I don't go eating out and all of that and going spending because I don't got it right now. But why are other people trying to be something that they're not? You know, it's weird. It's also just fucked up again.
I said, do you want to keep lying? Because in one of her posts, she said that she had never called me, she had never emailed me again after that. But I got the screenshot. She then goes on to make another post. She says, girl, I emailed you 8 months ago on behalf of Clara, and all I asked was if you would mind helping her to see if the address she had for Vagic was the same.
I have to say also, it's not my place, but if anyways, you know, I'm commenting. This Anna Nicole with the DC woman, they are very tight. It's not, I'm just putting out there, but very tight, very tight. Maybe they even know each other in real life. I don't know, but I know this. They're very tight. I didn't know that. That's the thing. I knew Anna Nicole way before the DC lady. I don't even know much of the DC lady. I just saw she came girl world, then something negs, and then she is a journalist, and that's how she entered. She's a journalist and professional journalism. Blah, blah, blah. So and then I didn't know her, that woman, but I knew Anna Nicole because I never knew Anna Nicole. You know, never made. I don't know where to put her in what group. She was just always swimming on her own, Anna Nicole. And that's the thing. And then I saw, aha, she is in this category. Okay, I get it. But I have no opinion to that category, none at all. I don't care. I have not watched. I don't care to watch. I don't care to make an opinion on Anna Nicole so much or DC, or it's not for me entertainment. And there are also not people that interest me or I want to get to know. So it's like the way YouTube is nice. Respectful and not more, not need for more.
Address you had from your PI. Clara did not ask you. She did not ask you to email me. I have the email of your thread of your conversation with Clara.
How do you know, Bridge? You say this person did not ask you. You don't know that. You don't know what people talk in private. Maybe the person did ask. You cannot say the person did not. You don't know what Clara and Anna Nicole speak in their private emails, and cannot say. This is the thing, that you cannot say that. You don't know that. Me personally, I believe that. Yeah, I believe that Anna Nicole follows what is asked from her from the person that is her good friend and she's loyal to. So I believe that. Yeah, I believe Anna Nicole was asked to do that. I don't think she did it on her own. So I'm just saying.
You to email me. You go, I emailed you because she asked me to. No, she didn't. Because she was trying to get him served. What the fuck that got to do with me? And it wasn't clarifying the address. You were asking for the address. I'm not giving somebody else's address out. Not to you, not to Clara, neither of you. When you made this retarded, you said regarded before, retarded video, I didn't email you again. Yes, you did. I have the email. This was 8 months ago. How is this a pattern of behavior? Low. Because you keep doing it. Because you keep doing it.
Yeah, but you keep also to have some kind of relation and communication with these people. It's your choice also, Bridge. You could have never replied an email and just ignored, but yet you apparently didn't. Now you cannot be mad or be upset at other people, you know, like they do things that you don't agree with or whatever. You could have just ignored these people, but you did not. There was something that made you not ignore them, and I don't know what, and I don't care because I don't need to know everything.
You emailed me right after I made the video. Here's your email. This you, Anna Nicole.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Let's see more. I spoke maybe too fast. But we never know why Anna, Nicole, and Bridge have some kind of connect. I cannot make the... But then I don't know.
Was that PSA short you uploaded a message for me? If you didn't want me in your inbox or didn't want me to email you, you could have just said that and I would have happily fucked off. Fuck off, Anna, without any issue. I didn't know we had any issue, but message received. That was you emailing me after I did my video. And I muted you. I didn't respond to your 2 other emails beforehand, so you didn't get the hint then? You didn't get the hint then. You emailed me. I came out with a video talking about everybody stop emailing me.
Yeah, she did. I have not emailed Bridge in a long time. The last email I remember I sent her was, I will not forget, whatever stupid email. I'm like, why is Edna? I don't know, something about Edna, Yeah. And then, because basically I'm like, why is Edna mad with me, but she's hanging out with people that are not of good quality. And she replied me, are you seriously, asking, are you writing me really, asking about this? And then, I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. But this is the thing, people take things so seriously. I don't.
Emails me. Smart one here. Girl, you were the only ones who emailed me that day. You knew you emailed me that day. I made the video that day. You can't get a hint? You weren't even responded to. I didn't even respond to that email of you volunteering to get the information about Tragic from me. You volunteered to do that. DC did not ask you to do that. You sent me the thread of you and DC's conversation. And you emailed me twice about it. Then you sent a follow-up email after my video. You knew it was about you. So let's go over my community post. So I said, Anna Nicole, do you want to keep lying? Because we know that you lied about not emailing me again after I specifically said for everyone to stop emailing. You absolutely didn't email me again after my video. Anna Nicole left the internet because people were harassing her over a recording she made talking to a complete stranger over her marital problems. And she only came back to harass someone else again. She goes from obsessing over one tall, skinny man with bad teeth.
It's gone crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Everybody got too personal. Everybody got too involved in hate. And people forgot that we're here for just some, distraction, for some light joke and fun. People forgot all about that. And it's sad. It really is, honestly.
Nader to another. I wonder what her husband looks like because it's clear that she has a type. This is not me going real life. This is me being inquisitive.
It's the least... The Anna and the Ross drama is the least crazy shit happening. Maybe you have a point.
Apologizing in emails. You apologized over and over again. All that apologizing in emails to me about the heinous stuff she has done when I didn't say anything to or about her, just for her to come back to do the same thing to someone else. And all that time that you were talking shit on all those panels about me, I didn't say anything to you because I didn't know who the fuck you were. Does she think her videos are going to help in some police investigation?
I wonder sometimes to myself because Bridge says that Anna talked about her panel, and I'm not on Twitter, and I'm not on Twitch, I'm not on Twitter, and I'm not on Discord very much, like not at all actually. I wonder what people say about me sometimes. I'm not joking with you guys. I really often wonder, I will never know, and maybe it's better that way.
For a girl that ran away and was found, it's clear evidence that she was found. She ran away. Nobody from Florida came all the way to California to do anything. Somebody that doesn't even have a car, doesn't have transportation, lives with his mother. You're ridiculous. Hey, Anna. Remember you thought I'd help DC because you thought me and you were cool? You said that in the email. I'm cool with Bridget. I never said I accepted your apology. When you apologized to me the first time, the first of many times, I said, okay. I didn't say, oh, okay, you know, we're friends. The fact that you really thought I was cool with you after the things you said about me, you've been blocked from my channel ever since you came back over a year ago. Stop thinking people on the internet are your friends. Stop wondering why people hate you.
I already got used to it, to know that there's not many people internet friends, and also that people just hate because that's what they're on the internet for, in order to hate, and they have to find someone that they like to hate, you know, someone that, I don't know, you know, someone that they can hate on.
Your actions that do it, and how you go from, I'm so sorry, to now I'm a bitch, I'm a femcel, I don't have any love in my life, I'm sexless. You got issues, bitch. You got issues.
Everybody has issues in girl world. There's nobody with no issues that comes around in this area and hangs out and stays. That's a fact.
You think that's gonna get to me when you don't know me? Go get a job, girl. Go work on your marriage. So again, it's your actions is the reason why people hate you. It's your fake apologies that nobody should accept.
To me, Anna Nicole has always been polite. So this is what I'm saying. I cannot have hate towards somebody that has done nothing wrong to me. And I don't know the story, so I don't care about it. To me, she has always been pretty okay. She has never been impolite to me. She said something one time in a chat, I do remember. Anna Nicole, I remember one time you said something that I'm weird or something like that. But that's kind of true.
I was looking at the email that you sent me when you first left the internet, blaming everything all on AK and Alex. You said you got threatening calls and emails from some spam number the same day. You said that you weren't going to come back to YouTube. That was in November of 2023. You weren't going to come back to YouTube because YouTube wasn't a place for you. You had to change your number, you said, because of AK and Alex. And you ended it with, I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm sorry for any part I played in making things hard for you. Truly. When all I said is that you need to stop bothering people. You ain't shit. You're right where you need to be, in that dusty attic.
But what do you mean? Why are you so mean? She's being bothered. This Russ is attacking and bothering her. She's the only reason why she's talking, because I even went after Anna Nicole and I asked her, you know, I'm like, please stop paying attention to this Russ. He's only being talked about, and I know about him just because of you, Anna Nicole. Because if you would not give attention to him, I would not know about him. And there's more people like me, you know. And she said to me, I have to do what I have to do, you know, I have to defend myself. And I understand, because I've seen, you know, so you have to see it from this perspective as well, I believe.
Good luck with your marriage. And your money problems.
What does her marriage have to do it with anything? You see what I mean? Why? What does her marriage have to do it with anything? Yeah. You see what I mean? Why? What does her marriage have to do it with anything? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm making...
No, but really, what does her marriage have to do with anything? You know, like, good luck with your marriage and money problems. That's really ugly to say. It's so terrible. I don't understand why people have to be like that. Why do you have to? It's YouTube. Why we gotta mention marriages and money issues and like that? It's not nice. It's not necessary, in my opinion. Okay, so you watch this. Do I understand much about it? No. Do I want to understand? No. Sagi Sjam is better. Did we finish Sagi? Kind of, we finished her. A little bit. 5 more minutes and then Sagi Sjam.
He's like, keep going. And then I took off my pants and I was fully fucking naked on the fucking bed. Anyways. Then he was like,
Scrapey, thanks for hanging out. Have a good remaining weekend. I give you a hug.
And I was like, fuck no. I'm like, what the fuck, no? And then he was like, And then when he went inside, he was like, oh, I understand why. He's like, wow, you're so tight. He's like, you're something about a gripping. And then when I was getting undressed or whatever, he looked over at me, he goes, yeah, I'm about that.
Oh, so here we didn't miss, we missed the part where, about the undressing. Wait.
So he was getting undressed, he was looking at me, he was like, are you gonna get undressed?
You see, about the undressing. This is interesting. You have to, this for me is interesting. Let's listen together. I don't know how it's not. It has to be. So she's a working girl, you know, and she's like, usually she gets away with by just, you know, like on putting down her pants, you know. And so she tries, you know, but look, this guy's not letting her get off easy. He's like, undress. Listen.
Like, yeah, of course. And then I like unzipped my sweater. He was like, more. And then I was like, yeah, of course. And then I like undid my bra. And then he was like, okay. He was like, keep going. And then I took off my pants and I was fully fucking naked on the fucking bed. Anyways. Then he was like, oh, do you do fisting? And I was like, fuck no. I'm like,
oh my
I'm
God, imagine that. For me, that was horrible to hear, you know. She said before that someone was smacking her ass hard. That's freaky, and number one. And now a guy to ask you to do fisting. Why would you want to put your fucking fist up my fucking vagina? Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're fucked in the head. If somebody would ask me this, I would tell them immediately, you know what, get out of, you see the door there, go out. If you're not going to head towards the door, I'm calling the police. Do you like fisting? I'm very sexually open-minded, guys, but for a guy, do you like, I've never, in all my life, I've done so many things. I know about fisting, but I've never had anyone. I would never get together with anyone that would think about fisting. Doing that. I've never had this in my life. Question.
What the fuck, no. And then he was like, and then when he went inside, he was like, oh, I understand why. He's like, wow, you're so tight. He's like, you're something about a gripping. And then when I was getting undressed or whatever, he looked over at me, he goes, yeah, I'm about that. He was some like white man in his, I want to say like late 40s. And then he was like telling me my tattoos were cool, and then he was like, oh, I'm guessing you listen to heavy metal. And I was like, I don't. I was like, I look like listen to metal. And he was like, yeah, you do. He's like, either metal or rap. And I was like, neither, because like I really don't. I listen to like
it's because of the
music that makes me
tattoos.
cry.
She looks like that because of that tattoos. She regrets the tattoos in her face. That's why now she's getting them removed. It's expensive and it's painful. It's painful. I'm so glad, guys, I didn't do the tattoos, you know. But I never ever had the plan to do it. I always thought, why would I want to fuck up my skin? Voluntarily. If I want to have some design on my skin, I can draw it and wash it off the next day. Why do I have to have it permanently? It never made sense to me. I was always thinking that, why to have it permanently?
Like, I don't know. Like, I'd be listening to fucking Justin Bieber, Hannah Montana, like fucking Adele 24/7. Like, I listen to Adele. Like, I listen to fucking Frank Ocean. I listen to sad shit. Like, I don't know. I don't really listen to either of those. I listen to weird shit. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, yeah. And then we like finished the service. He didn't end up coming. He was sweating his ass off though, so he got exhausted and decided to go
Imagine
home.
that he didn't ejaculate. So a person goes to a prostitute and doesn't ejaculate. For me, this is very weird. I would imagine if somebody goes to a prostitute, the whole point is to, you know, like bust a nut, no? Otherwise, what the fuck are you paying for? But okay, I don't know.
But yeah. It was cool or whatever. Now I'm gonna take a shit and hop in the shower because he somehow.
Why did she have to say that? You know, she could have just said, "Now I'm gonna hop in the shower." But no, she said she felt the need, and she said it very naturally. You know, now I'm gonna take a shit and hop in the shower. She said it so naturally that, you know, it's not even scripted or on purpose, and it's just like, wow, you know how open a person can be and why. It's weird, but it's not It's not bad weird, it's just weird. It's not bad weird for me, not at all. It's just like, how can you be so open? You know, I could never in my life be like that. Never, ever, 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 ever. Like, I will tell you a story that, okay, with my partners that I was with a long time, I don't, let's put it like this, you know, like me, if I know that in the toilet, you know, it can be heard, you know, and that noise could possibly be heard, and I'm taking a poop, then I will put the water faucet on so that the water running covers some sound, you know, like in case there is sound. There's not always sound. But in case, you know, I have the faucet running, it's more relaxing, you know, more easy. And I had one time, not boyfriend, but somebody that was having relations with. And they noticed and they asked me, you know, why do you turn on the tap when you poop? And I'm like, why are you asking? Why are you noticing? And he's like, I don't know. It's just weird, you know. You're human. Everybody's human. Why are you hiding that? I'm like, because it's possible to hide it. Why not hide it if possible? It's much more comfortable to hide something like that. But yeah, so I shared this.
Lube all over me, like. Oh, and then when he was effing me in missionary, he was like, wow, you're so wet. And I really wanted to, so badly, I wanted to say, babe, that's the lube. I'm not fucking wet. Mm-hmm. That's the lube that you fucking put in there, the fuck. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm happy that he e-transferred because I don't have to fucking go to the bank right now. I'm gonna have to shower. It's almost 5 a.m. and I just finished at the gym and y'all, look, it is snowing. Like, what the fuck? Welcome to shitty ass Canada.
Snowing, huh?
Alright, this was a really boring vlog. I'm gonna end it here.
Probably maybe not how it's snowed also.
My weekend or whatever and just post this tonight. But anyways, good news. So a lot of you have been asking for like an update on the story time or whatever. And for those of you who don't watch my lives, like I'm just gonna tell you. So the guy's court date was like at the end of March, and it's been almost 2 weeks since then, and nobody has gotten back to me. Nobody's called me. I've called, I've left messages. Nobody has, gotten back to me, whatever.
Hey, Dweeby, how are you doing? Did it snow with you these days in Stowe? We asked Steve, we sent him a message.
Anyway, so when I was going to the gym this morning, the front desk handed me a package. They got my unit number wrong, so not a package, just mail, like papers in mail, whatever. She handed it to me. They got the unit number wrong, like they missed a number or something. Anyways, and she handed it to me, and yeah, it shows all of his charges and everything. So I'm gonna read. He's being charged with, I don't know if these are gonna stick or anything, but this is what it is. Forcible confinement ×2, assault, and then it says choking, theft under 5,000, and threatened death. Those are his charges. So I got papers finally, because I've been in the dark about the whole thing and no one has told me shit. But yeah, I finally got papers, and yeah.
Okay, we finished kind with Sagi.
So that's good news. And my breakfast, I'm gonna eat half for my breakfast and then the rest later. Monjaro was really freaking working, by the way, if anyone wanted an update.
Monjaro.
The past 2 days, okay, so yesterday, all I had to eat was 1/2 of 7 in the morning and 1/2 of 7 at night. The day before, all I had was a smoothie and 6 freaking chicken strip, and then
that's not even little. I don't know. That's kind of what I eat on a good day, not on a diet day. Like a whole entire sub. Like that's a good day for me. That's like boom, 6 chicken strips. That's also great.
I had a snack earlier. I had Quest protein chips and nachos and the nacho flavor and Slim Jims, and I put them as a sandwich thing. But yeah, anyway, this is the end of this boring ass vlog. Hopefully this weekend will be better.
That was a good vlog.
And I'm gonna restart the vlog, like
Everybody, please go give like to Sagi.
when I have a trick or something. I don't fucking know. Anyways, bye.
Bye. Bye. She says they like Sagi Sjam. Bye. Please give like also to her content because she deserves. Sagi Sjam. We're gonna flip. This is not so interesting. So anyways, there's so much empty space. Flip through it. He's basically in his apartment packing up the rest of the stuff. Keeks is not with him because I believe Keeks has her own shit to do and he has to do some of the stuff on his own. And yeah, he says that basically that he's...
Hello, darlings.
He wants to give the impression and says that he's very happy about leaving this apartment and everything, but from his face you can see this is not the case. He's lying to himself, he's lying to the audience, but he has nothing to say. At some point he even says, well, we all knew that that I would have to live with somebody, you know, like basically he says, you know, you all knew that, and I knew that I didn't have money to live on my own because I wasn't going to do anything about my situation, so we all knew that. Remember when he said he has to get a roommate, but he's like, no, with the cats, roommate, remember? So this is perfect. This is a perfect, what do you call it? Solution. No roommate, he is the roommate with his cats. You see what I mean? And he's like, he saves the money and yeah, this is for him a good solution. But you can see on his face he's not happy to leave the apartment because he knows that he is fucking himself over big time. Big time. And it's a fact. It's a fact. Everybody knows it. He knows it. But, you know, it's like we're just looking away from the obvious.
So I'm back home right now. Gotta get some more shit done. Oh, this is my own place. I gotta get some headway, make some headway here today. Start pitching shit and good time. It's cold in here though. I didn't get an eviction notice yet. Weird. You probably have to file it.
You see? He didn't get an eviction notice. So I want to ask you guys, what about all those moments when he said, eviction, you know, and everybody's like, you didn't get a notice yet because eviction notices come only at this. He's like, no, he was sure that he's evicted. Do you remember? And even I said, he cannot be. Everybody knows that the eviction, it takes at least 3 months that you don't pay and then you get. And it's until now he has not got eviction notice and he admits to us that he has not paid 3 months. So he's 3 months behind of all the payments and he still has no eviction notice. Liar. He admits he doesn't even realize that he gives away his own damn lies at the end. He gives away that himself that he lied to us before.
My other phone too, but it's only 40%, so I don't know how long I'll be able to stream today, but oh, we got beer here. I forgot about those. Beer! So I'm gonna get the kitchen empty today with what I can. No, Keeks isn't here. I'll get evicted because I'm already like 3 months behind. I had an agreement with them to pay. So it's going to be more than just the normal N4. It's going to be the L1 or whatever they call it. But anyways, I'm getting my shit out anyway, so my internet's still on too. Yeah, it'll take a few months to get me out of here. The chair's coming, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to start with the kitchen. I haven't really done the bedroom at all, except for empty the drawers, so that's going to be the worst one.
He has not done much. Now he's doing the important stuff. When he was there with Keeks, they were just goofing around, drinking around. They didn't do anything serious. Now he has to do the serious shit. And you can see it's hard. It's tough work. And you can see that he's not drinking, and I'm glad about that because you cannot do this kind of stuff drinking. In general, when you're in a situation like this in your life, you should not be drinking because you cannot make the right decisions.
Fucking morsel of food here. Okay, I gotta clean the freezer and the fridge. Dirty.
No,
there's
it's
some
fine.
Stuff
it's not that dirty. It's okay.
There actually, but that's going in the garbage. Alrighty, so I don't have my tripod here. I brought a ginger ale. It's fucking cold. I got the heat on. So anyway, get to her. I'm gonna pitch out my dishes and shit. Some of them. See what I'm gonna keep them on.
You can see he's not happy that he's leaving his place. He misses his place, I know, and he cannot tell anybody, and it hurts my little heart because I know that he wishes to tell somebody. Oh, I'm so sad. Fuck. I know that that's what's going on in his heart. It sucks. I'm sad for him. Alcoholism sucks.
Whatever.
I'm really sad for him, guys.
This is not good without a fucking tripod. A tripod. Gigi! Oh, I do have hand soap here. I didn't think I did. I took out my diaper and didn't have soap. I can wash my hands properly.
What happened to his hand that he has band-aids there? Did he burn himself? What happened there?
Oh, you see my arm? I got fucking scuffed it pretty bad at work.
Hard work.
That's jokes. There's my only dish rag here, too. I got a towel here. And then get all these cutlery drawers. I don't think we need any more cutlery. It sucks having to throw all this shit out. I just have nowhere to put it. Some shit I'm going to donate, but not the dishes. That shit's just going in the garbage. I haven't bought any place in years. What are these mugs?
You want to see the chat? I don't know if you want to see the chat. It's not interesting. People are like, Hecate is in there, you know, like... Let's see if they're even available. No, you can't. The chat was not interesting, guys. That's why I didn't even look for it. It really wasn't interesting. People dissing Hecate, you know, like... I was pretty shocked about that. I didn't know that Hecate has haters. I thought that she has none, but apparently she has also haters. And that was kind of it, you know. And then even she was there. I don't know. It was not interesting, the chat. And he, in the end, he doesn't care. He just thinks, look at his face. He's just thinking, I'm sad and I have to make some content out of this sadness of mine. Something like that. At least make content out of this shittiness that I got myself into.
Keats has everything there already, so it's like a lot of the shit's going in. Cup modes. I'm gonna bring these glasses though. These are seasonal. My mom got me that. I better keep it. She bought me like a whiskey set. You drink certain liquors out of. This I'm gonna keep as my old work cup from a place I worked years ago. That's Ronnie's kids' cup. I don't want garbage. I haven't seen them in fucking 2 years. What's up, dog? I can't keep shit with my parents. They're purging shit as it is. They don't want shit in their garage. My hair's messy. I'm gonna get a haircut. One of the girls in the building where I live now does hair. She's friends with Keeks. These are garbage, but most of them are chipped. I've had those for 10 years. I'm gonna keep my grandma's plates. I'm down to 3 of them out of 5 or 6. I'm done for breaking plates. Probably throwing all my pots and pans too.
Okay, nothing.
I'm throwing out so much shit, dude. Everything getting thrown out.
Look at him. You can see he's not happy, guys. It hurts me. I can't be even happy. I can't be happy. It really hurts me.
Jeez. I was gonna throw my chairs in, I guess. I tried the pots and pans and then my cutlery drawers, all this stuff.
It reminds me of me, you know, when I had to leave, you know. Not I never had to leave, but I kind of had to leave because life. Always, you know, packing up and moving from one place to the next. Many with Steve together. We had how many apartments, me and him, rented, of course. There. I don't know, 5 at least, me and Steve in Romania. In Austria, where I am right now, it's like I forgot where I am. In Austria, here in Vienna, I have my family house in this apartment. In Romania, I have also with my grandma the apartment, and in other apartments. But yeah, you know, to pack up. Let's put it like that. In Romania, I had some sad memories packing up. The saddest one was packing up to leave from Romania to Austria, Vienna, when I decided to move in the year 2010. I was age 27. And I said, no, I'm done with Bucharest, Romania. And I was together with Steve. I'm like, okay, I want to go to Austria. And Steve said, I'm coming also with you. Like, of course, you considered me in this plan. And I was like, yeah, I was like, no, I didn't want to go with him. No, I was like, no, but I couldn't, I was like, whatever, he's my family, like, take him with me. Yeah.
These mugs are going garbage. It sucks throwing out nice stuff, but I'm not fucking taking everything to donate. Let's fucking pick and choose what they want to take. Some stuff I'm gonna donate. These desks, I'm gonna take pictures of these desks free. Come pick them up, fucking take them.
Wait, I have my notes for him here.
Just got a nice cutlery set that my mom got me, but
Yes.
can't throw it out. Whatever. We've already got shitloads, but
No,
we'll keep them.
yeah, this one.
Hey, Amy. The Barney soap, I think someone edited that. I've seen her before. She don't look like that. I don't think. She used to make videos and she didn't look like that. I think the bottom of this container might be peaks already.
Oh my god, that he's still looking at this is the last thing that you should be doing at the end. Plastic crap.
Ah, fuck! Most people go over
At the end, if you find stuff like that, you just throw it away. Yeah, still all that. I can't believe. I don't know what has he been doing until now. Look at this fucking asshole. What have you been doing these days until now that you're doing this right now?
Boxes up or the garbage bags, dumb as ass. So much glass, fucking empty, and it's stressing me out badly. I don't know. I probably got 2 months at least to get out, but I just want fucking. I'm sick of coming here.
See, he has 2 months, of course. People don't get evicted so quickly. Everybody knows this. He just pulled a drama thing 2 months ago because he didn't know that he's gonna meet Keeks and he was desperate. But then he met Keeks. He's like, okay, I don't have to lie anymore. This with Keeks is pretty convenient. It suits me.
That's money I'm gonna owe them, the landlords. I gotta pay them eventually. All right, then I'll take this load out to the dump or the garbage dump, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The plant's already there. I think the one is Crystal. I think this one is. Clutter and stuff sitting around the garage or anything. Mine for free. I might bring it with me and then get rid of it there because my parents don't want to come over here and let people take stuff. So pretty much on my fucking own.
In the end, that's the thing. I can't comment. He's just packing up stuff. We're watching him leave his apartment.
Stretching me out.
This is what we're doing here. He's filming his sadness.
She's at home. I've tried selling shit and the market's swamped right now. Just the one GM plant here just laid off 500 fucking people. Nobody has money right now. I've tried selling shit for weeks. Even my 55-inch TV. Not one fucking bite on it. I was only asking like $250 for it. $500 TV. Okay. I'm keeping that shit.
He's selling everything. It's so sad, no?
We get purging. I have boxes. Well, frills or something, and you got a bunch of banana boxes for me. The lids is 3. 2. Purging already. Over here. I need help right now. I don't need. Nice, my mom bought that for me. These are just old as shit. I might bring one. This one. She's got a big one, but we don't have a medium-sized one. This shit needs to be washed again.
Sad. I don't know. I cannot be mean, Peach Cobbler. I know he deserves it, and this is what happens in life when you don't assume responsibility and take care of your life. But it's sad for me to see. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just very soft. Even though, I have a big mouth and people judge me wrong because of the way I talk sometimes. But I have a very soft heart.
Oh, here's my other purple lid. I got 2 of the big ones. Don't know my little ones. Oh, I got stainless steel bowls too. Fuck.
I know for a fact that he cries when he's alone. without Keeks, and I know that he cries. I know that he knows he fucked up in his life 100%, but he doesn't want to admit it to anybody. I know it for a fact, and it makes me feel bad for him. But in the end, you know, this is what he did to himself. You know, you always have the chance and the choice. Tomorrow you're going to change. But it's up to you. Nobody can push you and force you to do that. You have to make that decision on your own. Until you don't make that decision, nothing is going to get better and nobody can save you. You got to make that decision and take that step for yourself.
These are going in the garbage. There's no lid for the one. These are going. Well, these are egg cups, my girl. Egg cups for like, what do they call them? Soft boiled eggs that you dip toast in. Toasty soldiers.
Okay. You're watching fast.
I'm just purging.
Purging.
No cats, no keeks, no fucking nothing here. It's kind of dirty. Fuck. I got to do a lot of cleaning in here. I know. I want to bring my meatloaf pans. Keeks don't have stuff all need to be washed. Keeks can. How many muffin pans do I have? I'm even showing that. Needs to be this. How am I fucking throw these out? Meatloaf pan. How do you make banana bread and stuff? Okay, these are all empty. We got 2 cupboards left to go. We got my pots and pans. We got old air fryers. We got to go.
Old air fryers.
And the kitchen is empty. And I
Kitchen
gotta get rid of that desk. I'm gonna take my desk apart so it can go in the back of Keith's car. I brought Keith's car because it's bigger and I don't have gas in mine. The job's alright. It's a job. It's been a rough week adjusting to 12-hour shifts, and I've been very sore. And then we had the flu on Tuesday.
He's been very sober. Everybody pay attention. He's been very sober, which I believe. 12-hour shifts, which I believe. And he got a little bit of a flu, which I don't believe. But maybe he felt, you know, a little bit fresh. Doesn't seem with a cold. But in the end, he's doing the right thing. But he's trying to get... I'm at least giving him praise because he deserves. But these are normal things, Sjam. You're not doing anything, you know, out of the ordinary.
So fucking sick. So it was a rough week.
Yeah.
I never got written up. I'm not talking about it.
Yeah.
I almost already got shit canned. Big surprise, right?
What? Can?
Keith's car is bigger and I don't have gas in mine.
What?
The job's alright. It's a job. It's been a rough week adjusting to 12-hour shifts, and I've been very sore. And then we had the flu on Tuesday.
Flu
I was so
Tuesday.
fucking sick.
Sick.
So it was a rough week. I never got written up. I'm not talking about it. I almost already got shit canned.
He almost already got fired. Canned. Means canned, right? Fired. It's like, I almost got shit canned. And he's drinking his ginger ale. Look at him looking into the camera, knowing that he's a piece of shit. Maybe he got fired. I'm curious. I'm not surprised. What did you do? You're not even working there for 1 week. What did you do that you almost got canned? I'm curious. I wonder what it was.
Big surprise, right?
No, it's not a surprise. What did you do? You've not even been working there for 1 week. What did you do to get fired? Almost. Asshole.
I gotta separate this shit from what's keeping and what's going. So
He doesn't tell us the story. You don't tell us the story. You say, yeah, you tell us that, but you don't say why and how. Because you know that you're a piece of shit.
I'll do a run up to the dump or the fucking whatever. Actually, I'm gonna get
He
all the
almost
dump
got
stuff in the garbage
canned.
first, and I'll bring the car up.
Or maybe he got canned. We never know.
Then
But
fill
this
up the stuff I'm taking.
asshole...
That's the plan.
That's the plan. Okay, you got a plan.
Four
Good.
boxes. I'm gonna put them on my ring for now. I got a lot of energy today. I feel good today. So it's like today's, if I'm here for 6 hours, I'm here for 6 hours. Like, I gotta get this shit going. I can't do it during the week, and I've only got so many weekends where I'm gonna have to be out of here. I need to get out of here ASAP so I don't keep accumulating rent. Alright, I'm back. I guess I should take something to the dumpster though. You know.
Yeah, there's a time where he's gone for a long time. I think this is it. Yeah, you see, he's gone for like 15. He's gone for like, I don't know how long.
You're always fucking depressed. We'll get some pills. Fuck off, the chat don't fucking work by itself. Oh, God. Or wherever, I have to leave this place regardless.
Look at him.
I'm pretty much sure they're
Ballerina,
There's something for everybody there. Don't give
ballerina,
up.
prima ballerina.
Yeah, work, you can keep it real. Oh, that's a great angle. Fuck. I'm too old for this shit, man. Don't care what anybody says. Magic bullet's going in the fucking garbage. Wow. That's why it stinks. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
No,
600-pound
be
people.
careful, be careful.
Garbage.
No.
Oh.
He's doing, you see? This is life. It's hard. Life is tough. I'm talking from experience. Me and Sjam, we're going through the same stuff right now in our life. Me and him. Not really. It's not really the same. But we have to move our asses. This is the same. We have to move our asses. We cannot just... be...
Alright, one cupboard left and then the drawers. All the cutlery going in the garbage.
Without
That's my
moving.
great grandma's soup spoon. This shit's 10 years old. Those nice. Hear that? This is a nice spoon. Disgusting in here. I'll get embarrassed to leave my place like this.
Yeah, nice that he's cleaning. I'm
I don't want to make
good,
it a hard
good.
time for them, but
This
they
is
gotta get
good to
cleaner and
see.
Just normal cleaning after 10 years, like.
Yeah, we should have cleaned throughout. It shouldn't be now.
That's empty. Dirty all fucking hair. Okay, there's all pots and pans, so they're all going. Bring my strainer because my Anna gave it to me. And this cupboard's dirty from the bottom of those pots and pans. I never put a liner in here. Fuck. What if I can flip it upside down? Can't. Fuck. I don't be happy about that. We're gonna have to. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna have to paint it. I'm gonna get a bill for all this shit that they want to charge me for.
Yeah, well,
Cleaning and shit.
if you didn't take care of it throughout the time, what did you expect?
I've been here for 10 years. They can fucking clean the place, dude, and paint and all that shit. I ain't paying for that. I know when my cousin moved up, they charged her for cleaning the stove and all this shit. Like, fuck off. Live somewhere for 10 years, you shouldn't have to clean shit. What's disgusting? I mean, what the fuck? This is normal wear and tear. Let them reading. Kitchen is gutted.
Okay, good.
4 boxes of garbage, 5 boxes of garbage, and 3 boxes of good shit.
Okay.
Chipses.
Good job, Sjam.
So I'm gonna bitch.
Oh, wait, the beep pop. Wait. Are you telling me that we did? Hey, are you telling me that we're lucky to see beep pop? Yes, we are, guys. I'm not even joking with you. Look at this. This is such a treat for the evening. Look,
So I'm gonna bitch.
look. He didn't even show it long enough.
So I'm gonna bitch. She's empty in here. Gone. It's gone.
Whatever you saw it.
So I'm gonna bitch.
Beep, pop, beep. I don't even know how it goes.
I
Window.
just saw a little girl sitting on the chair. It's a black bag.
Window.
That's funny. Alright, the dumpster's empty. So
How was my thing? Window, cat's food. Window, cat's food.
Oh, my mom's asking if I need help. She's not gonna want to be on mine, so. Oh, that's fucking. Yeah, so I'm a slave to a fucking pop a kilo a day.
Yes,
Like, come on.
pretty a lot of stuff. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of shit. That's definitely. I wonder how they're going to fit all of this shit into Keek's apartment. Keeks herself with her mom, they got their shit there. This is a lot of stuff. I'm very curious. We will find out.
Shit out of our asses, are we?
We will find out.
Alright, some of this going in the garbage. Some of it's going in the car. Everyone want a microwave? Well, this fucking mess. That cupboard's come with me today, hopefully. That's right, all the speakers. Some of it's going in the garbage. That's keep. Garbage. 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 Keep. Garbage. These chairs are going, all this is going to the dumpster. I'm not allowed to leave shit next to the trash.
So sad. Now giving up the apartment.
I'm gonna take this desk out too.
Wow.
Alright, time to bring the car up.
Very sad. I don't
I
know.
need Wi-Fi. I don't have money for a fucking call. We're pitching it. Taking all this shit out. Alright, good car. Should take some with me though. Take this one to the dumpster. Hope I don't get robbed.
Sagi Sjam in action. Yeah, that's the way a man works. He is very capable. Yeah, very good, very good. Slowly, everything is removed.
They fold up. I got water damage from my air conditioner leaking. The extension cord for our TV in the bedroom. When I gotta turn the heat off. So, this box is fucking haggard. Probably bring the cat's cages too, just in case someone needs to go to the bed. Alright, I gotta make one more trip to the car, guys. Two more. This is shitty. It's not a good plant. I don't have room for plants. Not that one's not coming. I'll see if my mom wants it.
Keeks has no more room for any of your stuff. I'd wonder how you're going to fit all your stuff in Keeks' place. Honestly.
Over here. I'm probably not bringing either. It's just a tiny one.
Really?
I just throw it
Honestly. I wonder how that's gonna work out for Keeks. With his YouTube studio. I think his YouTube studio should be more like a deposit warehouse place for himself, for his stuff, rather than a YouTube studio. Well, but I'm curious of the YouTube studio in the end. I cannot deny. I want to see it. I want to see it. I cannot lie about it. I want to see the YouTube studio. And I want to see what he's going to be doing with it. After this, I already covered the thing afterwards. Then he goes shopping, nothing. He's just filming whatever he can film. Nothing relevant, really. Just in order to have something video uploaded. Video upload.
So yeah, we're pretty much empty. All the cupboards are empty.
Yeah. Good job.
Well, lots of big furniture still to get out of here, but...
Really, good on him for this.
Bedroom,
it's not easy. It's
yet.
Hard. Very hard. It's still fucking a mess, I have to say. It's still a lot to do. But... Okay, bye, Sagi Sjam. Thanks a lot. Everybody go like his video.
Hi, baby. I miss you so much, and I wish you're laying here with me.
What?
This woman wants
What?
to know if her online boyfriend is...
And you have the ladies talking. I don't watch them anymore because they're not friendly with me, and I avoid people that, if they don't like me, I accept. You don't have to like. I cannot be liked by everyone. Guys, I think this is it. I kind of, like 2 hours before also, I cooked, I ate with you.
Dad, please don't do this. You have 12 kids that you love at home. Love? That's a tighter squeeze in this cave. Come back.
Sorry, sweetie, you're breaking up. The sound waves with the gravity inside the cave works
No,
very
but he's
differently
dating
here.
Garlic.
Gotta go.
We never know. It could be possible. We really never know. But they have a friendship, and I don't. People have friendships. Also, Garlic has a friendship with Kaya. Did they ever date? Question mark. No, I'm just. But you know what I mean. What? Yeah.
I'm almost there. Oh my god. At this point, I'm not even cave diving anymore. I'm womb returning. Oh my god. There it is. I see it.
Hello? Lucifer, wake up, baby girl. Wake up, Lucifer. So your colonoscopy was a success, and we actually managed to find a hemorrhoid, so here you go. Actually, can I keep it?
No, it's not
For
entertaining.
like collection purposes?
I don't know why. At one point, I found this guy so entertaining. I was so excited about him. I don't know why. Maybe he was different, or maybe I was in a different state of mind. It has to be one of the two. But now when I see his content, I'm like, oh God, no, it's just so, like too, I don't know what to say. But when I first met the dude, I really found him amazing and very funny, entertaining. Checking noise now.
Because I get jealous. Yeah, I'm very insecure and jealous. So I would want my girlfriend, I wouldn't want her to be doing it with other guys. That'd just be weird.
This weirdo hiding in my room. This guy is like the weirdest dude, man.
I just want what everyone else wants. A normal relationship without weird
Right.
stuff like sex orgy parties. I mean, if a girl was like offering me sex, but she also has sex with other guys, I might go for it, but then I might develop feelings for her, and then you'd get all fucked up mentally. You would try and make her stop seeing other guys. Yeah, I don't want to share my girlfriend with other guys.
This is the biggest weirdo, guys. I'm like, I saw a documentary about you. Are you still doing videos, or this is
I feel very disrespected.
old? I have to write a little bit more grammatic, okay? Or this is an old video on repeat. Let's see what he says. This guy's really weird, guys. Everybody knows about this dude. I'm subscribing because he's weird.
Am I still doing videos? I kind of just do live streams now. Because my video, I just don't really have any ideas at the moment.
I can't believe this dude, man.
You don't even want to share her with her own family. Yeah, I know. I get jealous because she spends time with her family.
How weird this
I want her
life
more for
is.
myself. That's why I want a
Look, I'll show you who this is.
girl who has no family, parents are dead, a single child. She's mine. I don't want to share.
I don't know, no, it's a weirdo, Indian.
I should have said to Sunny, if I have to give up YouTube, then you're not allowed to see your family anymore.
I don't know if I should take people like that serious or not. I also met this other one. There's a lot of them out there. What's this guy talking about?
The dumbest response is, I know you simp for him, so you're never going to believe me. And you're like, bitch, I'm asking you for a receipt, and there's never one.
Look how many people he has watching. He has 335 people watching.
Shit,
Good for him. He has 335 people watching him. So obviously he does something right as an entertainer to have so many people watching him. I gave like,
Alright, we gotta wind this down. Let me see what she says about
he's
me.
doing something right. Why not to give him a like if he's doing something right? Guys, you know, I think that I'm going to say good night. It's 2 hours, and before I had also, I don't know how many hours. I think 3, so 5. We ate, we cooked. We covered Kaya, we covered Sagi, we covered Sjam, and a little bit of this and that. I'm tired. It's Saturday. I'm feeling bad that I didn't go out yesterday. I didn't do anything this weekend. I feel old. You know why? It's also because my friends put me down. This is the thing. Because my friends put me down, I'm just like, I don't feel like going out now. I feel old and I don't feel like it. But I know it's just a momentary thing. I'm not gonna feel like this tomorrow. It's just for the moment, you know. In the end, I was tired yesterday. In the end, I was tired. No, today I'm not tired, but today I was just... But it is, yesterday was Friday and today's Saturday, so the good days of the weekend, I fucked, you know. Not I fucked, you know, but I didn't do anything with them socially. But it is what it is. And my dear friends, peach cobbler, highlight grocery, scrappy, and fishy, everyone that was around today, I say thank you so very much for hanging out, and I hope that you have a nice remaining Saturday evening, night, wherever you are. Like my friend Breezy says, wherever you are. And we see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't have much plans. We see what will happen tomorrow. I will update you. Today, thank you for cooking dinner together with me. I enjoyed it very much. Tomorrow we will do something else. Spare ribs. Today we ate the cevapcici, tomorrow spare ribs. And with this, I say hugs, kisses. I kiss you. Look, I want to turn it off here. Hugs and good night. And with this, I say peace, peace, peace.